Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. Last time, we got two things that we needed to enter the next dungeon, but we're not done just yet. There are still a few more things we need to go over. Trust me, I am not putting it off. There's a lot of stuff that has just opened up to us, especially with these new items that we need to enter the dungeons. Not everything yet. Almost everything, but not everything. But trust me, I'm not going to be going too crazy with exploration just yet. I actually do want to handle both of those dungeons before I decide to... Okay, I don't know why I did that. I guess I actually do know why I did that. I thought it would be fun. And it kind of was. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm really my own worst enemy when it comes to commentary. So... I'm not going to be going too crazy, because obviously dungeons also have items, and those items are pretty important. So I do want to hold off on that a little bit later, until a little bit later, rather, because there are quite a lot of things that we are capable of doing after the fact. What are you? Do you have anything new to say? Yeah, bub. Collecting treasures, bub? I know you're probably singing... Okay. Yeah, he has nothing new to say. I don't know. I really didn't want to go to Tingle. I know the King of Red Lions, like, a few episodes ago, said that I really needed to find somebody who knew something about finding things in the deep sea, and I would rather go to them first than go to Tingle, but it looks like we have only one option, because they have nothing new to say, so, yay! Before we go over to that fairy island you can see over there pretty clearly, I do want to enter these places. There seem to be a lot of freaky things in this area, a lot of freaky things. I don't actually know if I'll be able to access that one over there just yet. That's interesting. I'll have to take mental note of that. I feel like I should probably like have a notebook handy when I do playthroughs from this point onward. I used to actually have one during like very early Geeko Vision, aka like Breath of the Wild and stuff. No, I'll be able to make it over there. Okay, that's shorter. I thought that was the same height. It's not. I do hope that there's a pretty rewarding treasure in here. And by the way, I'm back to collecting literally every rupee I can. You already know why. Treasure. Speaking's hard. Treasure chart hunting is coming up and fast, so we will get to that. I've been saying that for the past few episodes, but you need to realize that endgame for this game specifically is it's fun because it's more open. All right, I'll say that much. It is fun because it's a bit more open. I do actually have an empty bottle. Come here. Come here. Get in this bottle. You're captive now. Your human rights are forfeit. Get in here. But yeah, endgame in this game is something else. I just want you to know. It's open. It's open, and it's certainly open. And by open, I mean this is like predating EA. There's like paywalls everywhere, so it's quote unquote open. All right, let's see if I can get over here and what I can do here. Oh, you have a telescope. Do you want to see mine? Mine's pretty cool. Come check it out. All right. Get out of here. You, get out of here. There's no treasure chest up here. So this really was... Oh, wait, no. It's probably going to appear after I kill these guys. Duh, Andrew. Think before you speak, brother. There you go. Look at that. It's almost like I've been playing Zelda for the past... I actually don't know how many years. It's been a while, though. It's been a little while. It actually is kind of crazy to think about it. Like, I actually did probably start playing Zelda back about when this game released, which was... I don't remember. I don't remember that at all. Crap. Like, what, 2014, 2015? Yeah! So it's been... what, 5-6 years at this point? That's a pretty sizable amount of time. And then I ended up finishing... I started playing Persona... I'm sorry, I know probably 90% of you are sick and tired of me talking about Persona, but guess what? I really like Persona. So I think like games that I feel like that are relatively recent for me. Persona 5, I think I played like... I started playing it maybe 2019, early 2019. Finished it sometime around 2020. I'm trying to remember if that's accurate or not. Probably around 2020. So it's been like... early 2020, that's been probably about a year now, since I've been into Persona 5 and stuff like that. Been into RPGs in general. And it feels like it was literally just yesterday. And I guess a year isn't that long, but for me it's pretty long. Alright, here it is. Thorns. And guess what? we've got a use for our hammer. I'm never gonna remember what it's actually called. The only hammer I do remember is the Megaton hammer. And it's not like they show you the names of these things. That's what I get for looking down at the gamepad. Oh, it has to be in quick succession. Oh, I see. So, bonk, bonk, and you are getting bonked. There we go. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And this should be the last fairy island? Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. What do you mean I'm fishing for interaction? That's just what YouTubers do nowadays. That's just normal. Hey you! I got something for you. I really wanted to make her special. You know? We've had the same text for the past, what, three, four fairy fountains. Not including the creepy little short one that scares me. So. We got a bigger quiver. We can now carry 60 arrows, which again, is certainly not a bad thing. I actually do use bow and arrow more than I use my bombs, as a means of attacking things that are far away, so that actually is probably the most beneficial thing that I've gotten out of one of those fairy fountains. Outside of the bigger wallet, obviously. We do have some prep stuff to do here first. Beetle! Beetle, is that you? Come here, boy! I'm not done with you. Do I actually need anything from him, specifically? I don't know. I just automatically run to him now. In my bait bag, I have... Whoa. Calm down now, Andrew. You have 5 Hyoi pairs. I don't know if you need to go spending cash all willy-nilly. I know you have some. Yeah, no, I'm out of here. Oh, he looks so sad. Oh my god. His downward eyes. Poor guy. I'm sorry. I just really don't need your crap right now. And I also don't feel any remorse for doing that at all. Because you are a terrible human being. Trust me, you are a great Zelda character that became a reoccurring Zelda character after this, for good reason. But, man, I don't have any remorse for you in this game at all. You're trying to do some highway robbery. I'm getting a lot of frame drops as of late. 200 bucks! That's actually not bad at all. I think I'm actually getting towards the cap. A few more of those and I'll be good to go. But yeah, I just wanted to get that. There's also a lot of things I need to do with the actual Rito. So let's do those actual things with the actual Rito. Don't ask me why I said that so weirdly. I'm on a bit of a weird streak recently. I think it's because I haven't recorded in so long. Oh, by the way, listen. Hear that? That sounds like something new. And something new, and me being in that location, probably means that's something story important. I'm crazy like that. Unpredictable. Nobody would ever guess that is why I'm in this location. So, let's go over here. I believe I actually did check out this area literally before episode 10 in this playthrough, so early playthrough. And, there's actually something important here now. The one, the only, Medli. Oh, Link, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Link. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali saw me more recently than you had. I guess they haven't been in contact after that point? I don't know. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own without my guidance. Every conversation, I know that C word, still ends up centering on you though, Link. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me feel a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Well, I'd better continue practicing so that I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. And that is very true. You have a bigger role than you might think. We actually do have to end up going back a little bit. I came here a little preemptively. I'm gonna pretend like I did that on purpose. Yeah, I totally wanted to see your dialogue. Oh, barely short. At least it's only a quarter of a heart. But we have to go take a little bit of a trip back to a place you probably know, because I shut it off not that long ago. Proper planning, kids. I don't have it. I'm trying to remember. Where is it, actually? I want to go to this one. Okay. Sorry. I actually might as well go to both of these areas while I have the time. Is this possible now? This is very off topic, and I feel like this isn't particularly possible, and it's going to be a massive waste. Let's see. Okay. Logistically speaking, no, it's possible. Oh, this is so possible. I remember doing this, actually. Okay. Do I want to do this now? This is a massive time investment. This is a 1-episode thing. Okay. Alright, there's a little something we can now do. And I want to do that. I might do that in between dungeons as a little bit of a pace breaker. Usually, you would have to have a special magical thing to get up there, because there is a little ledge up there. I do want to see if I can get you a good angle of this. Yeah, okay. There's a rock with a face on it, and if I know anything about rocks with faces on it, I can do some crazy mumbo-jumbo where I pick it up with my magic hands now. You can get there now. Full magic, you can get there now. And I think I will. It does leave you a little bit limited in what you can do in that specific area that you're going to go into, and you need pretty much everything you can get. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Like, here's the thing. I don't particularly use magic too often when I'm actually doing combat in this game, so I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. But no more spoilers. No more spoilers. I just had this epiphany where I'm like, oh my god, that's possible now. I don't actually have to finish that freaking dungeon. I can do it before that. Because I am actually doing this in an order in such a way that, you know, it would only be available to me through normal methods. After I complete the last dungeon I'll be ending this playthrough off with. So. Hey, look, there's another head. Let's lift it up. That was really quick, actually. That looked a little bit hokey. But hey, you know, it's a cartoon game. I don't care. Or a more stylized game is rather a better way of putting it. So, there appear to be markings that indicate specific directions. That's crazy! You learned the Earth God's lyric. Oh, great chosen hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Laruto. I am a Zora sage. For an age I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost this power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for a long time. He was revived and returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in this enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to the sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passage of generations. But the fate carried within my bloodline ensures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within the sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. I think you can put together the pieces there. I'm not a big fan of Zelda lore, and I generally think that Nintendo doesn't really think too deeply about how they connect games together. I really do think it is just like, hey, this would be a cool little reference. Hey, this would be a nice connection that would be cool for longtime Zelda fans. And I think that's made very evident, very clear during Breath of the Wild specifically. But that's cool, alright? The fact that Rito have somehow become descendants of the Zora, or they somehow, you know, became descendants. That's literally the exact same thing I just said. I'm trying to speak and the words don't come out right, you feel me? The fact that the descendants of the Zora are the Rito, there we go, is really fascinating. A little dumb, because there's, you know, you feel that the Zora, a tribe that lives underwater, would thrive in a world entirely engulfed in water, but, you know. Wings aren't anything to scoff at either, so I'm not gonna complain. But that's really neat. It's a really, really neat thing. It also brings into question why in Breath of the Wild, the Rito and the Zora are in the exact same world. I guess you can do multi-universe stuff, multiple different timelines. I actually don't know where Breath of the Wild falls. Wait, no, I do know where Breath of the Wild falls in the official timeline. It falls everywhere. It's in every single timeline, so it's going to come after Wind Waker either way. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't think they know what they're doing. One time I joined a Discord server that had some Zelda lore because I was interested. And I got bombarded when I was like, I don't think Nintendo cares too much about the timeline itself. Because, like, even if Nintendo doesn't care, let's keep it real. Even if Nintendo doesn't care, that doesn't devalue Zelda lore theorizing at all. But some guy was like, no, but if you actually look at this specific line that Iwata, or not Iwata, I'm thinking Iwata because there's the Iwata Asks physical hardcover that's coming out in the US eventually. Kind of soon, I think, sometime in February. Dating this video, gotta love it. Anyway, this guy was like, if you check out this thing that was said by Aonuma, it actually disproves that they don't care about the timeline. And it was literally Aonuma being like, I think it's really cool that fans, you know, think about the timeline, and I think it's really cool that, you know, fans kind of like normal history, you know, write their own Zelda history. And I'm like, dude, that literally means he doesn't give a shit. That he doesn't care. That's fancy for I don't care. Link, were you listening to that? Oh, how embarrassing. I may have spoken to you about this before, Link, but this instrument is called one of Fate's tools. Prince Kamalia's grandmother saw me carrying it one day and called out to me to stop. I just skipped past that because I'm a freaking idiot. She eventually became my teacher, and that's how I became the attendant you see before today. So, now that you understand why I need to hurry, now you understand why I need to hurry and improve my skills so that I may help the heir. Cool. Well. Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow. Link, will you conduct me? I wonder how I'll do. Oh, I got a song for you, baby. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as if something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. I feel... dead. Deceased. Just now, Sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something that I must do. Link, thanks to you, I've been awakened to the knowledge that I am the Sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something that I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Link, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. Let's go now. Quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali. I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. Next time, on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD, we go to the Earth Temple. But again, that's for next time. Until then.